Hey everybody, good afternoon. I'm here to talk to you about something that I got this past week. Eat at the new Walgreens here in Patterson. I got this for only $25, believe it or not. And what is it? Well, it's none other than the Coby 2GB Go MP3 audio player. Now, you might say to yourself, well, $25. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, to buy something like this. No, it isn't bad. It isn't bad whatsoever. But then again, some of you might say, well, there's better brands out there, Brian. There's brands like Sony. There's brands like Savon or Silverland or whatever it is. There's brands like Memorex and things like that. Hey, there's even the Apples. Why don't you get the iPod Shuffle? The reason I didn't get first of all, let me say this. I was thinking of getting an iPod of some kind. I was thinking either of the Shuffle or the straight out iPod. Not the classic, but like the Nano, but like, the iTouch, if you will. I was thinking about that. But then I figured, save my money, go with this. And the reason I went with this is because it's portable, it's easy, and it's not too noticeable. I mean, mainly what you could do with this thing is you could put your headphones in it, which I have here, and of course, I bought some extra headphones, even though these come with them, as you can see right there. If I can open this up a little bit more. This packaging sometimes is a little hard, but oh, there we go. But the extra headphones that came with it, like there, I saved those. So I bought myself an extra pair. These are Philips kinds, so pretty good. And then the kind that you could take this top part and bend it over to the back of your head. But anyway, what you could do with these kind of players, even though they're not like the name brands, what you could do is you could basically hook it into your MP3 player like that, and then put it into your pocket like this. Put it in your pocket and just listen to your music, and no one will notice. Now, of course, some people might say, oh, you got yourself an MP3 player. Well, no, some people will notice you got yourself an MP3 player, but then some won't. Because some are more like the fact of, they don't acknowledge it. Because, some people you go around, they will basically have the iPods or something like that, or some other brand that they feel is better. That's cool. But again, if you're looking into something that's more affordable, get one of these because it gives you 2 gigabytes, about 1,000 songs, as it says. The only disadvantage about it is it's got some files on there already. Like it's got the installation stuff and all that. So that it's got like the programs, like the Coby programs and all that, So if you want to remove those, go ahead. If you don't, that's fine too. But it does say about 1,000 songs. So I'm guessing if you move those other parts, you'll be fine. But overall, it is a good little MP3 player for a good price. It's not too bad. And a little bit of other advice. It does come. Well, first of all, it does come with a standard USB cord, kind of like the one I had with the Element. The Element, of course, if you don't know, is similar to this, but it's called Element and it's smaller. It only does, I think, 1 gigabyte. And a little bit of advice: if you want to save your headphones that you get with it, get yourself another pair. So that way, in case something happens to these, you'll have these. You'll have the ones that came with them. Alright? But I thought I'd show you the MP3 player, the 2 gigabyte MP3 MP300 2 gigabyte MP3 player. It's a nice little player. Like I said, it does about 1,000 songs. If I can turn it on here for a second. There it goes. I don't know if you could read that. There it is. It says Coby. On there it says Coby. There's the sandglass deal. Then of course you got all your options here. You got your play music. You got your settings. You got your folder. You got your music. And then, as you can see here, I don't think you can see it very well, but it's got 325 songs on there already, which means I'm about 675 away from 1,000, if you will. But I don't know if I'll be able to hit 1,000 because of the extra space that's been taken up due to the programs. Which I am going to ask in closing, that if any of you have one of these, do you think it's okay to take those programs out so that way I can have a little bit more space? I'm just asking. I think it is, but I just want to make sure. But that's all I wanted to say about this, show it off to you, and tell you that if you need an alternate player at an affordable price, go with one of these. You can find them at your Walgreens, maybe your CVS's or your Walmarts. They're definitely worth the money and definitely a good alternative to those expensive ones like from Apple or Sony. But again, go for it. It's a very good, it's worth, like I say, worth the price. Price and everything is very affordable. And if you're just starting, and if you're a parent, that's starting out your kids on MP3 players, this is a good starting point right here. But if you're also somebody that goes to work and you like to listen to your, let's say, your Joyce Meyers or your Beth Moores, or you like to listen to your own music like from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, or even the 50s, this is a good place this is a good thing to get because it'll allow you to put it all on there. But that's all I wanted to say about it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you all later. God bless, and take care. Got any comments? Let me know.